Today's video is on full face makeup with the Essence brand. Remember, click like, subscribe, but keep watching. I didn't have a primer for the Essence makeup. I couldn't get hold of one, so I've just used my Makeup Revolution Pro Base primer. So I'm going to start with the eyes. I bought the 3 rather than just a duo to give me a couple of more colours basically. So I'm just going to start with this one. This is, gosh, number 3, Smooth Caramel. I'm just going to put it all over just to lighten up to start with. It seems okay so far. I mean, there's no fallout to it. It is a powder, but it seems to be going on almost like a cream, but we'll see. So I just wanted to do that. I don't know what's the name of it, which I will be going back to that one again in a minute because I should have picked up a 4th one. And then I'm going to use this one here, which is a lighter brown. Don't look at the state of my nails, I've got awful nail varnish on it. This is number 5, Taupe Secret. It's just, there's no fallout, it just feels like it's cream. I'm liking this. And we'll see in a minute how it is for like real blending. The colour's nice though, isn't it? So, and then I'm going to take this one here. And this one is like dark chocolate. So this is number 6, Mr. Mocha Bean. Let's get my blending brush. I really want that to be a little darker on the corners, so I'm going to try a different brush. That's better. Again, you know, it's not always a product, it could be the brushes you use as well. That's worked a little bit better now. And then I'm going to go back in with the original colour and lighten up my lids. So this one here. I need another brush. So the eyeshadows, not really any fallout. I was just starting to get a little bit from the lighter coloured one. They blend okay. They go on okay. But they're not as strong as I thought they would be. So I'll clean that bit up in a minute. What I'm going to do is get a mirror closer to my eyes. And I got this brow pencil. Let me see if there's a name on it, because, oh, this is number 4 blonde, because the brown was really too dark, but this possibly is going to be too light, but we'll give it a go. Look at that. So there's a little brush on the end of it to give my eyebrows a brush, and let's see how this one goes. It's a little stiff, but I suppose it is now. Okay, so it's definitely the wrong colour for me, but the darker one was, I don't know, it just didn't look right, the brown. It's not creamy at all. It's, I can feel it on me brows. It's not, it just doesn't go on very well. For my liking, it doesn't go on very well. So that one I'm not really up on. Next I'm going to use the foundation. That was good. So this one is a Camouflage 2-in-1 makeup and concealer. High coverage, no mask effect, long lasting, and this is 10 Ivory. So we'll see how that goes. Right, so I'm just going to use my sponge. Cream seems, it's not very runny at all, so let's see. That's definitely light. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should have left my eyebrows. Oh dear. Now on most of my foundations I am an ivory. And being winter, I'm not catching any sun. So again, that was probably stupid error on my behalf. So as you can see, it is going on quite thick. It's covering my red. And I'm not even using a sponge right, which really doesn't give it a fair deal. But yeah, that's covering my red, so you can see the difference on that. It's just a little too light, obviously, for me at the moment. But it's going on, it's spreading well. And again, if I was being fair, I should really be using my sponge how I'm supposed to use it. But there's a smell to this as well, and it's not perfumey, but it is. That doesn't sound right, does it? It's not perfumey, but it is fragrant. It just smells like I don't know what the smell is. It's nice. Yeah, wrong. So I've got to say, if I had the right colour, I think that actually is okay. It says high coverage. It's not what I'd call high coverage. But it actually is quite a nice feel. It doesn't feel thick, it doesn't feel heavy on my face at all. It's just making me look like a ghost. But it has covered me enough to almost blend with my neck. but if I had gone just for a slightly darker one, it wouldn't make me look as ghostly. But again, that's my fault, but I do like the feel of that. So then, even though that had concealer in it, I thought I've got to give the concealers a go, and these are £1 and they're sticks. I'm not up on sticks, but again, giving it a go. So right, I'm going to warm it up first, I think, rather than putting it straight on my skin. That's the name of it. I will look at the number in a minute. Again, I don't like sticks, so I find sticks, they don't blend very well at all. Right, so that's concealer. I mean, it's okay. It hasn't really done anything. Let's have a look. So the concealer is 01, and it's a cover stick concealer. So that's that. Now, so far, it is looking a little bit cakey. Well, we had to give this a go, didn't we? Right, so the contouring and highlighting kit was, in my opinion, awful. It looked orange. I just thought, no, I'm not. I've been down the Primark line of orange. I didn't want to go that way. So what I did was, I shouldn't have took my glasses off. What I did was, I bought the Mosaic Compact Powder, and this is number 1 Sunkissed Beauty, and it's got all the different shimmering coloury lights in it, so I'm going to try and do a little bit of bronzing with that. It's not very pigmented, and I've only used the darker colours on that there. And I'm going to use a little bit of the lights. Mascara is, let's see, mascara is Lash Princess Volume Mascara. It's quite cute actually, so we'll see how that one is. That's the brush, so it's a little curvy there. And then last but not least, a lipstick. So I got and there and there is the finished look I've got. I'm not happy with it. I don't like it. If I put my glasses on, obviously you probably be able to see it better, but I can see a slight cakiness to it. I couldn't get a setting powder, but again, you could go to the pound shop and get setting powder and things, but I feel this does nothing for people that have pores and fine lines on the face. So that was, I think that was something like £2.80. I think it'd be okay for like teenagers and things, but not for say people that have got big pores and fine lines, because it's showing everything. I don't like the pencil at all, but again, that could be partly my fault because it is the wrong colour. But I just felt it wouldn't shape as I was trying to. It's more of a filling brow pencil, so that was £1. Never mind. Concealer, I mean, it didn't have much hope for the concealer because I don't like concealers anyway. Sticks, sorry. But it's done nothing, absolutely nothing, and that was £1. Mascara. Now the mascara's okay, but I definitely need to go back in with a brush too, because it is sort of clumping them together a little bit. But that's okay, and that was £2. The eyeshadows, now they've blended well, they've gone on nicely, but considering this was the dark one, I really thought it'd be dark, but it's not. It's quite a light, natural sort of tone looking, but these are £1 each, and I think, you know, if you're on a budget, for £1, I think they're ideal. So I mean, they're definitely going to be keeping them. And then this Mosaic compact powder, it hasn't really done a lot to me. No, it hasn't really done anything. I put it on and I tried putting a little bit more on, and I know it's not my brushes, because my brushes I use all the time for that sort of thing. And as soon as I went to blend it, it sort of almost took it away. Apart from the forehead, I can still see it a little bit, but that's it. As far as highlight goes, it has given me a bit of a highlight, which is fine. This was £2, so I suppose if you don't mind using the product quite a lot to get stuff on it and don't blend it, which is not my game. I love to blend. I suppose it'd be okay, but again, for teenagers, perfect. Now I've got to say, I am really disappointed in the lipstick. I already own some I already own some of their lipsticks, a couple of them, and they were sent to me from Canada a couple of years ago now. Shelby sent me, it wasn't a couple of years, was it? It must have been about a year or so ago. Anyway, yabbing. And I really like them. So to pick the lipstick up thinking, yep, same as the others, but it's not. It's not pigmented at all. It really, looking at the colour of that to my lips, and I can see I'd need another couple of coats to get it to the colour that it's needed on here. The pigment is not good at all. You can see here, it's just not pigmented. But it was also, because it's so wet feel as well, it straight away was bleeding into my fine lines. So I don't have that problem with most of my lipsticks, so I was really disappointed with this. And I believe these were £2 as well. So all in all, I wouldn't go back and buy anything again myself personally. Looking at it and looking at how it works, for teenagers I think this is perfect. The price is perfect. It's not a massive coverage for somebody to cake their makeup on, you know, so for teenagers I think it'd be perfect. But for day-to-day basis for someone like me, no, I just don't like it. But I tried it, I wanted to try it, and now I've done it. So there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, beauties, always do what makes you happy. Bye.